Hello. Um, you might be wondering, Clowny, why are you wearing this silly hat? Well, today we have a special video that deserves a silly hat. I've seen this YouTube video, and I thought, I wonder if I could do that. I've never drawn furries before in my life. I have no experience in drawing animals in general. I don't really draw animals. The only animal I relatively draw is cats. Um, so I made this tweet, and at first I wasn't really thinking anybody was gonna respond. It was just like, ah, I was wrong. One of my favorite customers, who is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person who has commissioned me multiple times before, has messaged me. Now, Hector has commissioned me two times before in the past. One time to draw Black Butler fan art, and one time to draw an OC, which is, if you ever want to know what's the biggest compliment you can give an artist, you could commission them to draw your OC. So I felt very honored to do that commission. I wasn't expecting a second time, Artists rarely get a commission twice from the same person, so getting a fourth time, I felt very happy that I was trusted enough to do this again. This is my first time drawing a furry, and this is a person that I already know, because we worked together before, and it just made me feel a lot more safe to just experiment. Without further ado, let's get drawing. The first part was obviously sketching. This is a reference I have used before. I love that reference. I used it for Venus Drop, who is the Monster High doll, which looks really, really cool. So I was like, I want to use this reference again because when I asked Hector, tell a little bit about your character, I was sent a Google Doc, which is always a good sign, which kind of explains a little bit about the character, shows me a picture so I know what to work with. Um, Pip. Pip is a small town mouse, but she was blessed with fire powers, fire magic. She is quite stubborn, and she's ready to make a name for herself. Um, all her life she lived with her siblings and her parents, which really didn't really pay attention to her, and she got it like when she was finally noticed for her magic. She was really excited, and she started studying and getting better at it. But one time she had an accident. She got kicked out of the school that she was studying in, and was sent to the streets. After that, she had a spiritual moment. um she saw this fire goddess who uh who showed her that she has a huge purpose in her life, and that she has to keep going and learn how to get better at fire magic. This is where I come in. um I decided to draw Pip in an adventure, because she was kicked from the school. She's no longer in her hometown. She left. um and I thought this would be a great opportunity to show her getting more familiar with her magic. She does have a familiar, which is a spider. I ended up not drawing because I thought it would maybe be too much in a drawing, but I thought I would mention the little creature because it's pretty darn cute. The sketching part to me is the best part because I enjoy sketching so much, even a little bit more than painting. It kind of sets the tone for the whole drawing for me, but at the same time I try not to let sketches take over my artistic decision. When I sketch, I try my best to kind of use it as a suggestion and not like as an immediate rule that I have to follow. So I make the sketch, I'm done with it, and when I start painting, I follow the lines. But if I suddenly decide that I want to make a change or something like that, it's whatever. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I'm the ruler of this house. After sketching, it's time to get painting. I'm gonna put the speed paint right here so you guys can follow along with me. Um, when I'm just drawing, I kind of just like completely lose myself in the process. I feel like I did so good on this drawing. I feel like I did phenomenal job. Whenever I look at it, I go, yeah, this is like awesome. I am proud of this. Which is really nice because recently I've been feeling a little bit insecure about my art. So when something awesome like this happens to me, I can't help but like feel a little bit like happy inside. My favorite part about the commissions is that it doesn't really matter how much I love it. It matters how much the person that commissioned liked it. So when I draw, I try not to let my personal biases intervene, because eventually I'm not drawing something for myself. I'm drawing something for somebody else. I am using my skill and my ideas, but I also want them to like it, not just me. And I don't want to be the only person enjoying this process. I feel like this background was a bit of an experimental thing for me. This whole drawing has been really experimental, which is the reason it's like $5. Usually my commissions are a little bit higher because I know my worth. But this time I was like, you know what? I want to experiment with something, so I'm gonna give quite a big of a discount to see if anybody wants to try this experiment with me. I feel like I did really good. The trap flower I think looked really good. You'd see throughout the speed paint that I keep like changing the colors. It's because I noticed that the color Pip is wearing and the color of like the mouth of the plant looks kind of similar, so she kind of disappears within it. So what I decided to do towards the end is just kind of use some shadows and a little bit darken the inside so it looks a little bit different than her. I think I did pretty good. Um, I really love the hands, the way that I use the hands in the fire when she's doing this and that to the plant. I think it's like really cute. Her face also like looks so good to me. I know I'm just like tooting my own horn right now, but I think I did really good. I am really happy with it, so I'm gonna keep yapping. Drawing this was really fun for me because I felt like I was pushing myself, but at the same time I was staying at a comfortable pace where I don't feel like I am running a marathon and choking. Um, I also took my time. Usually when it comes to commissions, I get really stressed and I finish it in a day or two. This time I took like 3 days, which again is like quite short for art, but it's still really good for me because it means I am learning to like take a deep breath and just let the art guide me. This is the finished painting. I had so much fun with this because I feel like I learned something and I also got to make something pretty out of it. I feel like the person that got the thing that I was making is also happy, so this just seems like a good thing all around. I got to wear my furry gloves that my friend made me for my birthday, which is also pretty awesome. And I got to wear this silly hat. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below, like and subscribe. If you want to see another one like this, commission me. Commission me. But I really hope to make these kind of videos because this was really fun. I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I want to make because I don't really know what direction I'm shooting for. But at the moment, I'm just having fun. I want to see where this takes me, and I've decided I'm putting my all into this. Bye, guys! Without, this is the end of the video. Bye, guys!